So right off the top, thank you for joining Insurtech Canada, for listening into our podcast. Really hope this is a place that you come back to learn and enjoy the episodes that we have lined up for you. First of all, want to thank our sponsors for their support. We'll be naming our first set of sponsors in the coming weeks and months. For now, I want to talk about why we started this podcast. Insurtech Canada exists really for one reason, and that's to advance the cause for insurance evolution and innovation. Our focus is Canadian, but we're not exclusively profiling Canada. So I'll unpack that a little bit. We believe, and I believe as a Canadian, as a patriot, that we need to profile more great Canadian founders and startups, especially in the insurtech space. We know that 20% of the recent IPOs that went public were from the insurtech space. It's a hot space. We're in an industry that is late to the game of innovation, but has so much opportunity to innovate at so many different levels. We're going to talk about some incredible topics in the home and auto, life and health, travel, anything to do with insurance and technology, where the two come together. We even talk about in one of our episodes, space exploration and being a multi-planetary species, and how insurance and technology play a role in making that possible. The purpose here is really to focus on founders. That is one of our core objectives. We want to profile as many insurtech founders in Canada as we can possibly find. There's so many great founders out there that are coming from within the industry, and a lot of outsiders trying to get in. And we want to make the industry a more welcoming place for outsiders, so we can encourage innovation from within and from the outside. We want to help founders get discovered. We want to help founders get funded. We want to create an environment that helps founders accelerate their idea and turn these ideas into commercially viable enterprises that benefit society, benefit the end consumer, and benefit the industry at large and advance the industry forward. And we're going to have fun while we're doing it. We're going to try to be as informal as we can. We keep this really conversational. So we go off script quite a bit. And the idea is to be natural and to really help you see not just the idea, but learn a little bit about the founder. And sometimes we might talk about topics like food or other interesting things, whatever the spirit kind of leads us to talk about that day. So hope you enjoy learning more about the exciting things that are going on in the industry. We, again, will focus on founders, but we'll also be talking to insurers. We'll talk to insurance leaders. We will bring on folks from the investment community in venture capital and private equity, folks that are in the accelerator space, all part of the insurtech ecosystem. We will profile here with a focus on Canada, because we believe there's no shortage of ideas originating from Canada. We just need to profile them and shine a positive light. We'll also learn from other communities in other countries. So there is a global component to our podcast, and we'll be speaking to insurtech leaders, founders, and community organizers and investors from other markets across the globe, because we also feel a key piece of innovating and growing is to learn from what others are doing well in other markets, and to connect ourselves more strongly to the global insurtech community. We need to be at the table with the leaders, and we need to be seen as a leader, Canadians, in the insurtech space from a global perspective. How to build a world-class insurtech company that starts and originates in Canada. Yes, that's possible. So buckle up. Hope you enjoy some great conversations. And, I just get to kind of sit in the host seat and learn from people. And it's a really cool space to be in. It's a really cool place to be in, to get to profile and interview and chat with these amazing, enthusiastic founders. So enjoy Insurtech Canada's podcast series.